Ayanyachu! My name is Paxton. The world is awesome. I'm here to help you know and care more about the world beyond the USA. It's June 12th, 2022. Our first Kidline is Google Translate adds Quechua as a language you can translate. Remember last Christmas when we taught you about the annual Andean fighting festival known as Takanakui in the Peruvian Andes? That's when we told you about Quechua, the language spoken there. Well, now, the Google Translate app has made Quechua an option. Adding this ability can help public and health workers connect with their community, especially if they only speak Spanish. Our second Kidline is a heat wave in India hurts the mango. Extremely high temperatures related to climate change in India have hurt crops of mangoes. Farmers in India have never seen this happen in their lifetimes. Our third Kidline is in Mogadishu, Somalia, ambulances are free, thanks to one dentist. When a dentist named Dr. Abdul Qadir Abdirahman Adan in Somalia was sad that he saw injured people being carried away in simple wooden carts, he did something about it. He bought ambulances and donated them. Over the last 16 years, he has built a fleet of 22 ambulances and a team of 48 drivers, radio operators, paramedics, nurses, and security officers. And the service is free! Our fourth Kidline is we have two interesting items from South Korea. First, getting a tattoo is against the law in South Korea. Tattoo artists are breaking the law by tattooing clients, but are becoming more vocal about their trade. They believe tattooing should be legal like it is in most other countries. In other news, there have been some problems in South Korea with doctors letting unsupervised assistants operate on patients. These ghost surgeries are causing more hospitals to get cameras so patients are always closely watched. So now, South Korea is one of the first countries to have cameras all over the place in some hospitals. Our fifth Kidline is poor Haitians had to pay reparations to their enslavers, not to the slaves. Sometimes we talk about countries having to pay back descendants of slaves. That's what reparations usually means. But the New York Times published a few bombshell articles recently about a history of exploitation in Haiti. What's exploitation? It means taking advantage of something through power, in this case, a country's people. In 1791, Haiti rebelled against slavery and its colonizer, France. France made Haitians pay the descendants of enslavers rather than slaves. Sadly, a century or so later, the US also was not nice to Haiti. And our question of the day is, which Little News Ears show has taught you about reparations? Is it A, Quinn's Kidlines, B, Temba's Kidlines, or C, Cherry Bird Cow? And the answer is B! Temba's Kidlines has talked about reparations. Thanks for listening to World Kidlines with Paxton. There's lots more news for kids streaming on our YouTube channel. We're also on major podcasting platforms. May your sweetness shine and your colors glow! Our source is The New York Times, and CNN.